Hello, my name is Joseph Ako. I'm a UFIB football coach. Welcome to my channel. On today's edition, we're going to look at selecting a captain for your team. As a football coach, I think this is very important because your captain is like a link between you, the coach, and the team. So you want to pick someone who has some leadership skills. You want to pick someone who is who inspires his teammates, someone who motivates his teammates. You want to pick a captain from someone who has a positive influence on the rest of the team. And again, remember that your captain will be someone that echoes your sentiment in the dressing room when you are not there. So you want to pick the right person for this role. And one thing I want to say here is that your captain does not necessarily have to be the oldest person in the team. No. If you look at a team like Crystal Palace, that captain Cahill is not the oldest, but he has those leadership qualities and he is doing a fantastic job. Another thing you should not do as a coach is making someone a captain because you have a relationship with them. Don't do that. Pick someone because they have the qualities of a captain. And some of the qualities you should be looking at here should be leadership. You want someone who leads by example on and off the pitch, someone who can motivate the team, and someone who does not break under pressure when things are not going right. You want a captain who has good communication skills, someone who can communicate with the coaches, someone who can communicate with the ref and the rest of the team. You want a captain where in the course of the game you can call him out, you give him instruction, he is able to relay that information effectively to the rest of the team. Thirdly, we're looking at respect and trust. You want to select a captain who is respected by the rest of the team, who is respected by his teammates. If this person is not respected by his teammates, and then you have failed as a coach when it comes to picking a captain. So make sure you pick someone who earns the respect of the rest of the team as your captain, because in the course of that game, your captain represents you in there. So if he is not respected, if he is not able to motivate the rest of the team, and if they don't listen to him, and then you are failing as a coach. Thirdly, you want to pick someone who is very disciplined, who sticks to the plan of the game. Whether things are not going right, they stick to the plan of the game and they pull the rest of the team and make sure that they are doing exactly what you have instructed them to do as a team. That's good work ethics on and off the pitch. You want a captain who comes for training and he is the first person to rally the rest of the team. For example, what I usually do is when I come for my session, while I'm setting up my session, my captain is taking the boys either for a jog around the pitch or a light warm up, so that gives me the time to set up my session. Those are the kind of people you want as captains. You don't just want to pick anyone as your captain. And another thing you should not do as a coach is that do not rush to select your captain when you join a new team. Take your time to know the boys. Take your time to understand them. Take your time to assess them, assess the attitude, so that by the time you are picking a captain for that team, you are sure that you are making the right decision. Because some of the mistakes I made in my previous teams is that I go into a new team. I do not really take time to get to know these boys, and then I rush to pick a captain. And then at the end of it, I'll regret. I'll be like, why did I select this person as a captain? Because I didn't take my time to actually assess their attitude before picking them as captain. I rush in doing that. So take your time. There is no house on fire. Take your time and make the right decision. And as I mentioned earlier, it does not necessarily have to be the oldest person in the team. Don't do that. Do not make that mistake of picking someone as captain because they are the oldest in the team. Pick someone who has those qualities. It could be the youngest player in the team, as long as they have those leadership qualities, as long as they have those communication skills, as long as they earn the respect of the rest of the players make them your captain. Remember, your captain represents you on that pitch. So if you pick the wrong person as a captain, it is going to affect you negatively. Pick the right person as a captain and make sure they do exactly what you ask them to do. Thank you for watching. See you some other time. Bye for now.